Well, just as I suspected. Buenos dias, you two. Little trucking cats and kittens out there today. Just as I suspected, I got fucked on this load of pipe. When I picked it up Saturday, I seen the paperwork had to deliver on the 16th at 11 o'clock. Well, the 16th is Tuesday. And the computer, the load assignment, had for it to deliver today, Monday, the 15th, in Deerfield Beach. Well, needless to say, I did call the place this morning because, as y'all know, there really ain't no damn where to park around the Miami area. Well, you got that piece of shit fuel stop in Hialeah, and then you do got a little tiny pilot down there, I think off of, is that off of 27? 27, I believe. But other than that, I personally don't know of anywhere south of Fort Pierce, unless you're on the toll road and you got a couple service plazas. But so I called them this morning from the Loves here in Fort Pierce, and basically the lady said, "What's on your ticket?" And I said, "Well, my bill of lading says the 16th at 11 o'clock." And she goes, "Well, yeah, sir, I'm sorry, but that's when they are going to be ready for the load you've got." I said, "Oh, okay." So it is what it is, I guess. So I'm heading to the house anyway tomorrow. I got to do some things with the wife and mama, and going to hopefully put my truck in the shop and get my spring bushings replaced, and my cab mount bushings that I'll show y'all these. They dry rotted as hell. Which this is an 11-year-old truck, so I'm sure these damn cab bushings are 11 years old too. But see right there, they're dry rotted as hell, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my spring bushings right there replaced on both sides, because I'm hearing a knocking. I got a knocking going on when I make a turn, either to the right or the left. I got both sides knocking. So I'm gonna get that shit replaced, get them cab bushings replaced. I'm gonna change my oil. And I figured, well, since I'm sitting around here today with my thumb up my ass, I'll go ahead and grease the truck, change the fuel filters, that way that's just a list that I've got to do when I get home. All I'll have to do now is drain my oil, man, that's some good vape. Tastes like a blueberry crumb cobbler or some shit, cum gobbler or something like blueberry. It's good shit, man. And that way now when I get home, all I'll have to do is drain my oil, change my oil filter, and put oil back in there. So that's what we're doing today, people. Oh, fuck! That's what we're doing. I seen I got a couple missed calls from people today. I'll call y'all back, man, as soon as I get out from under the truck and get myself cleaned up. I'll tell y'all one thing. You owner operating people. Boy, I don't like that. One surefire way to get to know your truck is to get up under that bitch and check shit out, which is one reason why I personally like to grease my own truck. Like right here, look at this shit. I got these lines rubbing on two air lines right there, coming out of my air tank. So I'm gonna have to take care of that shit right now. I got some damn, see there where it's been rubbing? I got some heater hose in the truck. I'll zip tie some heater hose around that shit so it don't rub a hole right on through there. Because if it rubs a hole right on through there, you're gonna start losing air, and that ain't good. That is not gonna be good if that happens. So I will crawl my ass out from under here and get some damn heater hose and zip tie around that shit. But whilst I'm under here, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this grease tip on top of this yoke right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead now and get a handle on them damn lines. We'll catch y'all in a minute. Let's see. We're gonna fix that shit right on up. I found this. I don't throw much of nothing away, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what, you never know when you may need something. Like I cut this piece of heater hose, I don't know, probably a year ago. And for whatever reason, I cut it in half. Probably to, I guess, protect another line or a wire. And I did not throw this piece away. And now it's going to come in perfectly handy for this shit here. Because I got my little box cutter. Now I'll cut my dick off with this thing. Now I'm going to take this damn heater hose and zip tie it around these air lines here. That way there's a damn barrier between that electrical line right there, or I mean that damn shroud of wires right there. See? Zip tie that mug on there like that. Take this other piece and do it the exact same way on this other one over here. That way there, they won't nothing be rubbing on these damn airlines. Cause you fuck around. Now I got them on there. I got them on there like I want them now. Now we'll take some zip ties and zip tie around that shit and hold them. And there we go. Now don't that look better? I got them damn there ain't nothing rubbing on them damn airlines now. See there? Oh shit. Well, that one's alright, because it ain't going to, you know what? That one's been rubbing a little bit on that side right there on that blue one. But you know what? I'll fix that shit too. Yes, indeed, motherfuckers. There we go. Now, that blue one now, I mean, it's rubbing on these other ones, but it's laying on top of that damn heater hose right there. So, I'm gonna actually zip tie around that too, just like I done this one. See, I zip tied this one to this airline to keep it off of this blue one. And now I'll zip tie this one around here just to keep it laying there tight. Preventative maintenance, people. Preventative maintenance, that's what it's all about. I see, if I wouldn't have seen that shit, today, who knows, it could have been a month or two down the road, but I'd have had a fucking air leak. I would have had an air leak. It is what it is. Hey, would y'all believe I get back there at the back of my tractor and I do the back crawl up under both of my rear ends, greasing my damn slack adjusters and my U-joints and shit back there, and I do the back crawl all the way under my truck, all the way up there to the front of my transmission, and then I crawl out. I do the back crawl up under, out of the truck, back there, up there behind my damn right steer tire. But no kidding though, y'all, on a serious, man, that's, you know, I know there may be some company drivers or whatever that just slap ass don't give a fuck. But see, here's the thing. Even if you're a company driver, I mean, don't misunderstand what I'm saying here now. I don't expect anything out of anybody. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. But I mean, I don't expect company drivers to fucking grease their truck. You know what I mean? I don't even expect owner-operators to do it. Hey, it's your deal. You know, you do what you want to do. I'm just saying, I do mine because, number one, it saves me 45, 50 bucks, whatever, 40 bucks. A lot of the times, these fucking mechanics, they won't even hit every grease fitting on the damn truck. And then also, too, it gives you an opportunity to look at your truck, just like them airlines that were getting rubbed on. Who's to say a damn Love's mechanic would have even noticed that? And if he did notice it, who's to say he would have even said anything? You know, so it's just how I do. You know, it's just how I do. I got to do my front end now, and we're done. All right, y'all. I got a serious question here. Over on the other side of my oil pan, over on the right side of my oil pan, I have that kind of plug right there. Just your typical oil drain plug. That you take out, you know, with like a 1/2 inch drive ratchet. But on this side, I think this is one of them quick release. How you work that motherfucker? I don't yeah, I jacked my front end up, man, actually, so I can get my kingpins good, and also roll my tire around looking at it, every bit of it, you know. But how do you work that oil drain plug right there? You see it's got that, I don't know what that is in the middle of it, and then it protrudes. What's the deal with that oil pan plug? Slacker, you probably know. How you work that motherfucker?